I was sentence running some YuYu Hakusho and it made me motivated to do some cardio, but I don't really like doing cardio for the sake of cardio, so I'm thinking that perhaps I should go outside and clear out some of those branches that are sitting in the yard. There are so many of them. Here as well.
Alright, the first rule is cardio. Now I get it.
Okay, I cleaned it all up. However, this place is becoming increasingly ridiculous by the day. Okay, it's the next day and I'm working on a video. And good thing I got rid of those branches yesterday because it is snowing. So it would have been really difficult to deal with those branches when they're covered in snow. This is a really deceiving apple because it looks so good, but it's surprisingly not tasty at all. Oh look, a new word. Guess I'll just mine it in one click. Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to eat as well as do some sentence mining. However, the episode of YuYu Hakusho that I'm trying to watch doesn't load. And I actually wanted to watch this episode already yesterday, but I didn't have the time to deal with it. So instead, I watched this Seto video as well as a few other ones. It's actually a pretty good video, I recommend watching it. But the issue is that I only found this word from it. So I really hope that the future episodes won't get stuck like this. Okay, I found a different source for it, and I'm just going to look at the subtitles from here. Okay, nice. I already found a new expression that I can mine. And another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, luckily the next episode works fine again. God damn, man. Most of the words I mined from the previous episode manually just reappear in the next episode. Holy shit, we back in season 2. Okay, I finished Anki today, and I took 30 cards, and it took me around 42 minutes. I really hope that it doesn't go over an hour on average a day, because that's what I used to do. If it goes over that, it's going to be pretty rough, but I'm hoping that it stagnates at around 1 hour a day. It's the day after, and today it only took me 32 minutes to finish Anki, even though I took 30 cards today, yesterday, and the day before that, and so on as well. I went outside for a moment, made breakfast, and now it's time to go straight back into the mines. Oh look, a new word already. And another word. Don't think I've ever seen this kanji. Indeed, I just checked and I don't have either of these kanji in my Anki decks. Oh, it's this word again. And here I thought I will never be seeing it again. This is why you have to mine everything. Okay, it is the next day once again, and again, I finished Anki in only 32 minutes, despite taking 30 cards consistently for like a week now. And I could have even done it faster if I focused a bit harder. This is a really good sign. I might actually be able to take 30 cards a day without even reaching an hour on average a day. Like at this point, I can do Anki so fast compared to before, because I'm more familiar with the kanji and the readings of them as well as their meanings, so most words are going to be easy to guess, I suppose, and I wouldn't have been immersing with this time anyway. This is why I say that Anki is free. But what I want to know is whether or not that banana is still there. Okay, the banana is still there. Must be an easy winter for the animals. Oh nice. Set to uploaded a new video. Even though I'm not focused on mining YouTube anymore, I'll still check out the new uploads from most of the Japanese YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. Shout out to Mudan. Okay, this is not really about learning Japanese, but I'm 5 minutes into this video and it's actually quite relatable to me. And the reason why is because earlier in the video, he says that sometimes it's better to make videos about things that happened recently. But because Seto's videos also take a long time to make, he has a lot of videos piled up that he can't catch up with. And the longer those videos sit, the less recent they become. And I've had so many things that I wanted to say on video, but I just never had the opportunity because generally it takes me at least 2 weeks to a month to edit a single video, especially if they're a bit longer. And that's one of the reasons why I started making videos in this current format. Like right now, I just hit record on the camera and I can talk about this kind of a topic, which was impossible before, because before I had to write a script, narrate, find music, edit, and make sure that the video is actually relevant to my channel, and so on. So I'll obviously still be making narrated videos as well, but this new level of freedom that I gain from these videos is also really appreciated. But I guess I'll see if I'll continue making videos in this format or not. But right now, I'm definitely enjoying making these. Holy shit, he mentions this video. This is like a really old video that I guess he never uploaded. And I was watching this series and I was wondering why some of the videos are missing. And by the way, from seeing this series, I also recommended Mudan to go to the Harimayabashi, aka one of the 3 most disappointing tourist locations in Japan. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I would have never told the short story that I just told if it weren't for this kind of a format. Okay, this is super relevant to the video, but he's talking about how you can split big tasks up into smaller pieces, and he brought as an example learning English. But if I were to bring Japanese as an example, if you're just getting started, then looking at the finish line, it feels so overwhelming, but if you just proceed one day at a time, just finish Anki in 30 minutes, just finish Anki in an hour, without thinking about the future, it will eventually just stack up. I mean, you're still going to be alive in 5 years, hopefully. I mean, you go to the toilet and brush your teeth every day, right? You can just do Anki on the toilet every day as well. Even for myself, it's like thinking, oh my god, man, another 10,000 words? An entire year of 30 cards a day? It definitely does feel overwhelming like that. But then I realized that I've already been taking 30 cards for almost a week. And it's not difficult. If anything, I'm having fun here. Ooh, I just found a nice expression. It's not subtitled here correctly, but I looked it up and it was an expression like this. Okay, I found another interesting expression that I haven't mined, but I actually mined 2 similar ones from YuYu Hakusho, aka this one, as well as that one. But I'll just mine it anyway because it's interesting. Okay, I finished the video and I got an idea. Since I have a lot of people who say they struggle with learning Japanese in terms of consistency, then if you're already in the stage of doing immersion, and especially if you're already sentence mining, then go watch this video as your daily immersion or sentence mining. It's just going to be learning Japanese through immersion, and maybe it's going to help you in terms of those things. So that's my challenge for you today. However, as for myself, I think I'm actually going to wrap up the video here, and the reason why is related to the video I just watched, but also because I realized that if these videos are going to get too long in terms of days spent on making them, then the timeline is going to get really messed up. Oh, and finally, there is still a bit of time left on the January Patreon Q&A that I'm most likely going to make into a video. So if you want your question to be answered on video, you can go ahead and ask me on Patreon. And with that, see you in the next episode.